Can somebody confirm that you can hear me and you can see my computer? Can you see my computer? All right. So, are there any questions, anything? All right. So last week, we did PowerPoint Module 1. We created a PowerPoint slides, okay? Using the title slide, we formatted the text, working with the text. We're also working with the themes, okay? And we inserted a picture or photos. We use smart art diagram. We also add speaker's notes, check spelling, run the slideshow. Okay. So that was from last week. And today, we'll do PowerPoint Module 2. Okay. Apply theme from another presentation. Apply themes. Okay. Try to use my pen. Apply themes. Okay. Change the color. And working with the shape. Working with the pictures. And we are also going to create a table and format the table. Insert special symbols like the trademark. Add footers and headers. Okay. So this is today, session 1 of today. Session 2 of today, we also need to do the transitions, okay? From one slide to another slide. We are also going to add animation, okay? So working with the videos. So that is the topic for today. And next week, would be our test 1. And test 1 will be based on week 1, Word Module 1, week 2, Word Module 2, week 3, PowerPoint Module 1, week 4. Today is week 4, okay, PowerPoint Module 2. So test 1 will cover week 1 to week 4. That is test 1. And where do you find the test 1? You go to the, where do you find test 1? You go to Blackboard, and then go to weekly learning. After that, you see test 1 in week 5. Today is week 4. The format of test 1 would be similar to some exam you did for week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay, and you need a password. I will give you password next week during class. So test 1 must be written during the scheduled class time. No lecture next week, no collaborate, just test 1. Okay, so do not come to the collaborate. Nobody will be there. I am closely monitoring your test and monitoring my emails. If you have any questions during the test, email me. Okay. So that is our roadmap. Are there any questions? Anything? Any questions? Remember, I told you I love your questions and I love your participation. If you have any questions, comments, observations, feel free to type in your question in chat area or raise your hand, then I will call you. We don't have collaboration, so how can we get the password? Oh, good question. I will make announcement. I will send password to your email and also make announcement. Okay, good question, Dai. So check your email or check the announcement. Or I'm going to actually edit the task so that test 1, I will add password here. Test 1 bracket, I will type in the password here. Okay. So I will give you the password, okay? I'm just testing my password. Good question. I'm testing my password, okay? So just give me one moment. I heard questions. I will get back to you, okay? Oops. So for each question, you are going to have 3 attempts for each question, okay? So I'm going to edit my title so that I can tell you the password now, no problem, okay? Test 1, week 5. Test 1, F21, F21, that is the password. Test 1, F21, okay? So you don't worry about password, okay? But you cannot do it now because I set the, did I set the time? No. So I will give you, I will announce password later. Password. password in announcement. Okay, or on your email. Password in your, check your email for password. I will send you email. Okay, so check your email. All right, so that would be, oops, I moved our schedule. So now I'm going to check if I got some questions. Is test today? Thank you, Camilla, for asking question. Tata, you are great. Thank you for answer your fellow student question. Test is next week. Test is next week. Okay. Any other questions? All right. So specifically what I'm going to do today, I will give you example for, see, test 1 next week. I will give you example for PowerPoint module 2, how to apply picture, insert table, add transitions, animations, add video. Okay, so that is the task for today. After that, you are going to do, remember each week, so each week, today is week 3. So, okay. You are going to do here. Or today is week 4. You are going to do some training due in class, PowerPoint some exam due midnight of class day, project A due midnight of Friday. Okay, so I'm going to, that is week 2. Today is week 4. We are going to do PowerPoint module 2 training. That is 0.5%. In class, PowerPoint module 2, some exam, 0.5% due midnight of the class day, means midnight of today, and then try to PowerPoint project module 2 project A, that is 2% due midnight of Friday. Okay, so if I just copy this and paste, that was last week, week 3. And week 3 is about PowerPoint module 1. All right, hope that clarifies the expectations for today and expectations for the coming week. Okay. Any questions? What is the test format? Thank you, Talib. The question is, what is the test format? The test format will be like the same exam you did every week. Same exam, okay? And how much time is on the test? Branjet, thank you for your question. How much time? 1 hour. Okay. You can start any time during the class time, but you must finish the test by the end of class time. So for example, you can start the test at 8 o'clock, then you finish at 9, that's fine. You can start the test at 9, you will finish at 10. The latest time you can start your test is at 10, so that you can finish at 11. Is that clear? You can start the test at 9:30, then you'll finish your test at 10:30. Okay. And how many questions? Okay. So 1 hour, and how many questions? So you have 1 hour to do it. Okay. Make sure you read those exactly the same as you can see here. Okay. So total 40 questions. Those are all the questions. Okay, 40 questions. Okay. This is the test. Okay. Doris today, no, next week. Next week is our test 1. Okay, Doris, thank you for your question. Any other questions? Okay, great. Can we get the extension for assignment 1? Talib, thank you for asking. Yes, if you missed anything from week 1 to week 4, for whatever reason, for family emergency, for medical reason, for whatever reason, you can still complete any work you missed without penalty on condition that you complete those work before test 1. You don't have penalty. Okay? After test 1, no makeup, no extension. So we have a week you can make up. Okay, thank you, Talib. Thank you, Doris. Okay. Any other questions, concerns? Talib, yes. Speak up.
Miss, I'm talking about the assignment that's due on October 6th or something.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
October 6th, you're talking about that assignment. Can we get extension? No, because that assignment is you have plenty of time to do it. Okay.
I know,
So
but
no.
the same week we have test and week 5, and also we have the assignment due in the next 2 days. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like,
Yeah, you can
yeah,
start assignment 1, part 1 now. It is about Microsoft Word, about week 1, week 2. It's a good
yeah.
review for the test. Okay, thank you
Uh,
for your
uh,
clarification. Okay, assignment 1 due October 8 with no extension because it is you have a longer due date. One second, you can start assignment now. Assignment is here, everyone, in case you missed it. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up, Talib. Navis, when is our test due? Test due is in class next Monday during our class time. Okay, due by 11 next class. Any other questions? Remember, attendance is required. So I'm going to just take the attendance and then I will start lecture. Okay. So attendance, then I will start lecture. So So this is Wednesday attendance. So today is week 4. Okay. So this is my attendance today. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to start an example showing you how do you manipulate the shape, table, transition, animation. Okay, all of this in week 4. So this is here. Okay, PowerPoint module 2. So I will do this. Okay. So next week is our test 1. All right. So I'm going to start with a presentation. Maybe start with a new blank presentation. So File, New, Blank. Okay. Again, I will use real life data. I will use the evaluation system in this class. Okay. So the title I will call Comp1010. Okay. I type in my name and my contact information. So this is my title slide. And next, I'm going to insert a new slide. And this slide, I will choose the title and content. Okay, so now I'm going to type in, this is week 4. So what I'm going to do in week 4, I will do example. Okay, and then you will do the PowerPoint module 2 training. That is 0.5% due in class. You will also do PowerPoint module 2 some exam 0.5% due midnight of class day. You will also do PowerPoint project A. That is what you are going to do. And also a reminder, assignment 1 is due October the 8th. October the 8th. And also reminder, next week is our test 1. Okay, so this is my second slide. Okay, and now I'm using this slide to illustrate transitions. Okay, so I highlight this one. Okay, and then I go to transitions. Okay, and I will say I want to select, for example, push. So this is the push transition. Okay, so now I want to see the effect. I will go to slideshow to see the effect. Okay. So I will go to slideshow from beginning. When I click enter button, go to the next. See, this is the push. Okay, transition. So now I heard the questions. Let me check the message. Scroll down is the very end of the weekly learning material. Thank you, Day, for answering your fellow students' questions. Thank you, Radeep, for asking question. Where is assignment? Assignment is here. Go to weekly learning. Okay, go to weekly learning here. Weekly learning. Scroll down. Scroll down is assignment due October 8th. There are 2 parts. Assignment 1 is about word assignment 2 is about PowerPoint. So assignment 1 is a good review for your test 1. Okay. I just love your participation. Again, thank you, Rajib, for your question. Thank you, Dai, for answering your fellow student's question. All right. So that is the transition. Okay, transition. Now, I'm going to, this PowerPoint looks like play. I want to add a theme. Okay, so you go to design, you have different themes. So lots of options. Okay, so you tell me which one you like. Do you like office theme? If you like it, you say yes. In the chat area, I will stop and we use that. Okay. All right. So, okay, guys, help me select a theme for the presentation. Do you like this one, gallery? Do you like this one, integral? I don't see response. Do you like this one? Ion. You like this one? Ion boardroom. You like organic? Okay, organic. Let's do organic. Okay, thank you, Tai. Okay, it's the theme. Okay. So if I run the slideshow again, so this time it is different. See, I add the theme. Looks pretty, looks beautiful. Okay, professional looking. Okay, so this is I added the theme. Okay, next I will add a new slide using a table to illustrate our evaluation system. Okay, so I'm going to go to new slide. Okay, this time I am going to use again content, maybe two content. I already used title and content. This time I want to use two content. Okay. So this one, I will type in our Comp1010 evaluation system. So how you are going to mark? Okay. So evaluation system. Remember we have here. If you go to home page on Blackboard, weekly schedule. See, this is our evaluation system. Okay, each week we have 3%. We have total 10 modules. Each module have 3%. 10 modules, that is 30%. Remember, each week you have training 0.5%, some exam 0.5%, project A 0.52%. That is for each module. Total, we have 10 modules. We are in module 4 now, week 4, module 4. Okay. Next week, we are going to have our test 1, 10%. Okay. And then we are going to have our test 2, test 3. Each test is 10%. And then our assignment 1 is due October 8. That is 20%. That is a lot. Wow. The assignment weight is bigger than test 1 mark. So pay attention to assignment. 20% for assignment A. Okay. And assignment 2 has 2 parts. Total assignment 2, 20%. Okay. So this is our evaluation system. Okay. Evaluation system. So I'm going to use table to illustrate this part. Okay. I heard the questions. I will check. What is your question? where do I download the current PowerPoint slide you are using? I am using my own PowerPoint. I created a PowerPoint from the scratch. You do not need to download my PowerPoint. Okay. Thank you, Doris. All right, so now let's go back to the PowerPoint I created. So now I want to insert a table over here. So did you see the table button here? Insert table. Okay. So how many columns do I need? I need maybe 2 columns. I need 2 columns. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 rows. I will tell you why. So I click OK button. I created 2 columns, 8 rows. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to type in the major evaluation system here. Okay. So first I will type in the title. Okay. So this is what you are going to be evaluated. We have training. Okay. This is the weight. Total training is 5%. Each time you do training, 0.5%. We have 10 modules. We have some exam, 5%. Each module is 0.5%. And each module we have project A. There are 10 modules, so you have 20% for project A. Okay, and then we have our test S1, 10%. Test 2, 10%. Test 3, 10%. And we have 2 assignments. Assignment 1, 20%. Assignment 2, 20%. So total assignment, 40%. As you can see, guys, assignment 40%. Okay, so this is our evaluation system. Okay. All right. So now suppose I want to add something picture here. Okay. So I can insert picture. Okay, over here. So just grab a picture. Maybe I grab any picture I have on my computer. This is the picture I used. Maybe this one. Okay, insert. Okay, looks like our campus. Okay, student residence, whatever. Okay, so I just added a table and inserted a picture. Okay. Any questions? And you can change the shading. So for example, if I click row 1, okay, click the table, and then go to table design. Under the table styles, if you select the shading, so maybe you want okay, I change this one. See, the shading has been changed. Okay, and you can change the shading for this one. Just click this one. Okay, shading. Maybe you want different shading. This one or this one, or this one, this one, this one. Which one do you want? Maybe this one. Okay, so this way you can change the shading of a row or column. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to, I did example about transition. So now I'm going to do the animation. Okay. So for example, I select this picture, then I click animation. Okay. So I want this animation to spin, okay, or grow and shrink. Okay. You see the effect? Okay, that is the animation. So now I'm going to run the slideshow to see the effect from beginning. So this is our first slide. Second slide. You see the animation of this, the picture. I added animation. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much a simple example for PowerPoint Module 2. Oh, one thing, I want to insert the shape. Okay, I missed that one. So if you want to insert a shape, so here, under the heading, I want to insert a shape. So you go to Insert, Shape. For example, you want to insert an oval shape. So you click this oval shape, and click and drag, you get this oval. Okay, you can reposition it. And you can add text here. Okay, so go to Insert, Text Box, click Text Box, and then click it. Okay, week 4. We are going to do PowerPoint Module 2. I type in there, and you can format this font. Okay, so increase the size. Increase the size for all. No. Highlight them all. Increase the size. Okay, and you can change the color. Oh no, that is not good color. Maybe this color, no. Change the font color to black. So you get the idea, you can manipulate. Okay, so insert a shape, and you can move this shape over here if you want. Okay, so week 4 is about PowerPoint Module 2. Okay. So that is the example. I finished the example. Okay. Next, let's before we take a break, I want to tell you what you do next. Next, you do PowerPoint Module 2 training due in class, and you will do some exam due midnight of today. You will do Project A due Friday. Reminder assignment 1 due October the 8th. Reminder test 1 is next week. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Anything? All right. Make sure you take care of yourself physically and mentally. Take a regular break, okay? Get some fresh air, okay? Stretch, drink water, stretch, okay? All right, so let's take a break. When you come back, you just do the training. If you fail, it will be beneficial if you leave the collaborate, do the training, focus on your training, go ahead. I already took the attendance. Okay. See you after break. Thank you. Have a good week. Good luck on next week test. Remember, you can also email me if you have any questions. please allow 2 business days to have your email answered. Okay? So let's take a break. Come back at 8:55. I'm going to type in, okay? Break now. Come back at 8:55 to do the training. Okay, I type in the message so that you're clear. If you do not want to come back, that's fine. But make sure you complete the training before the class time. All right? Okay, guys, I will see you at 8:55.